What is going on, guys? It's Nelson here, and today I'll be reviewing the newest film by controversial Argentinian filmmaker Climax, directed by Gaspar Noé. Gaspar Noé definitely isn't afraid to shy away from controversy. If you're familiar or have seen some of his previous work, such as Enter the Void or Irreversible, you know just how full-on and disturbing those films are. I loved Enter the Void, I loved Irreversible, I Stand Alone admittedly could have been better, and I haven't seen Love yet, although I've heard not particularly great things about it, that's for sure. Climax is a relentlessly terrifying and uncomfortable film experience. Believe me, once it starts, it never stops. The constant agony and fear you see in these characters as they go through one horrifying hallucinogenic trip is just, it's so transfixing and harrowing to watch. And I think a lot of that is due to the performances. Not only were they all great in the film, especially Sofia Boutella, but the performances made it just that much more staggering to watch, because I truly felt the pain just as much as what was happening on screen. There is also so much energy put into this film. Both the dance choreography and camera work is nothing short of astonishing. There are shots in this film, especially that dance sequence, where there were long takes that went on for a very long time. I'd say maybe 5 minutes, maybe even more. It's all very well done, especially when actors or actresses have to perform and do many things at once in the frame. You know, if someone fucks up one of their dance moves, you'd probably have to reshoot it, which, like I said, is very impressive. The camera work is very similar to one of his previous films, Irreversible, only here it's done in a way to make you feel like you're on a trip, where the camera will rotate slowly and spin around, things like that. And it's so well done. The soundtrack too is just insane. It all feels very techno and neon-like, and I often found myself just banging along to the beat so freaking much. Featuring artists like Daft Punk, Rolling Stones, Aphex Twin, Thomas Bangalter, which of course did Irreversible, and the list goes on. Definitely one of the best soundtracks for sure. Hell, maybe it's the best soundtrack I've heard all year. Overall, Climax is a film that is meant to shock you and is meant to disturb you, but it's all clearly intentional. This is definitely not a film for everyone, but let me tell you, this is one deranged and intense roller coaster that I fucking love the hell out of, and it's honestly the best film I've seen all year, and I cannot wait to see it again. So, for my final verdict, I'm honestly more than comfortable to give Climax my highest rating I can possibly give, 10 out of 10.